We're at Lower Blackhall and Kinneskie on the lower part of the River Dee at Bankery. This pool here behind me is called Tony's, named after the first person who caught a fish out of the pool. Moving down from the top pool, the next pool down is a pool called Fisher's Cast. This used to be one of my best pools when I first started here 36 years ago. At the tail of the pool, that's where you would normally see the fish coming into the pool. Further down is a pool called Sheep Dip. It's one of my best pools in the spring. Very small pool. You can fish it in 15-20 minutes, but it's a pool there's always fish in the spring. Then further down, I've got Winnie Brae. Again, one of my best pools. Had a bit of damage with the flood of 2015, but it's started to recover itself. On the Blackhall side of that pool is what they call Brown's Pool. It was named after a chap called Brown. He was a brother of Bessie Brown, the famous fly tyer from Bankery, when all the Brown family were in Blackhall in the 1920s, 1930s. Just below Brown's is the pump pool. That's a pool, it's obvious because there's a pumping station here, which irrigates the golf course on the opposite side. Below that, we've got the rapids, which gets into Bahore. That is a very excellent pool. Good spring, summer and autumn. In fact, it's the deepest pool in the whole of the Lower Blackhall and Kinneskie beat. Fish will take anywhere in the pool. It was one of the pools that John Ashley Cooper said was probably the best grilse pool in the whole of the River Dee. Further down, you go into the Hollybush. Since the flood, that pool has got even better than it was previously. It's got deeper water on the south side of the pool. Easy pool to wade. Got no problems there at all. Again, it's a pool that fish will take anywhere in. There's no set spot on the pool where the fish could be taken. Further down, you've got Sandy Haven. Again, it's a pool that's changed since the flood, but it seems to be getting better and better. Then you get down to the bridge pool, and that's when you get to the end of the beat, and you've got the road bridge, which is my bottom boundary. Get into the beat, come into Bankery, and over the bridge at Bankery. Immediately over the bridge, you get onto the south side of the river, you'll see big black iron gates. Go through the gates, and the fishing hut is there. Facilities, we have hot and cold running water, we have toilets, wood burning stove. Oh, and it's all secure. You can leave your fishing tackle there overnight and you wouldn't have any worries. Tackle for the spring, floating line with a fast sink tip, various weights of tips, slow sinks, fast sink tip, intermediates. You don't need a Skagit line, you don't need a full sunk line because we don't have the depth of water for it here. Flies, whatever takes your fancy. So whatever you fancy. But the big thing I find, well, a lot of the fishermen that come and fish the Dee, they fish too big a fly. In the summer months, for your sea trout and your grilse, you know, it's been good. When I first started here, a big sea trout was £1, £1.50. Now we're getting sea trout up to £3 in weight. Summer fishing here, 12, 14-foot rod, 8, 9 weights, nylon. You don't really want anything heavier than 12-pound nylon. And again, keep small. What brings a smile to my face is if you get young kids coming onto the beat. It's their first ever salmon. And you take them to a place where it's a nice, easy fish, easy cast, easy wading. And that is it, just getting young people interested in it. Getting the first salmon, see the smell on their face, and they can go and tell mum and dad what they caught that day. That's what makes a job. I suppose that's about it then.